Instructions for humanity. Are you guys ready for this one? I'm trying to put myself in a very good space because for the past 25 years of my life, I've been seeing children in my mind's eye. I've been seeing children in my mind's eye, and I never put the pieces together until now. And I'm just like, well, of course, I'm seeing children because I'm mother of the ages. But guys, I'm going to tell you why I've been seeing these children for the past 25 years. These children have been crying out for our help. And with a video I did a few days ago, where I felt the energy of a child sit right next to me. And it was like, sorry guys, I'm under the weather too. It was like a transference of data. And now I understand why I've been seeing these children for the past 25 years. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to have to use code words during this. We're going to remote view. This is the first time I've ever done this, but see, there's some children that are stuck underground, and it came into my field of awareness when that energy of that child sat next to me. See, one of these children have gotten free, guys, and everything that has been happening underground in these underground facilities, it's like the data that was stored, someone brought that to me, and that's what's going on. So I'm gonna put myself in a really nice, comfortable, meditative state, guys, and so we can get a closer look to see what's going on in these underground facilities, to see where this is happening, why this is happening, what's going on, right? And so this will be remote viewing. I've never done this before, like I said, so remote viewing is kind of, I don't know really how it goes, but see, for me, I'm being told that I'm about to take a fourth dimensional position. So I'm gonna put myself into the fourth dimension so I can get a bird's eye view of what's going on. Let's see how this works, because like I said, I've never done this before. So I'm gonna just let Spirit guide me, how Spirit always guides me through all of my client sessions. So I'm gonna let Spirit guide me, and we're just gonna see where this goes. But past 25 years, children have been crying out for my help. I've been seeing them in my mind's eye, but I haven't put the pieces together until now. Until now. Okay, guys. I'm going to get myself nice and comfortable. So you guys know I'm a spiritual medium, hypnotherapist. So I'm going to put myself in a self-hypnosis state, which is very easy to do. So give me a few moments while I do that. I'm going to pause it and come back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I didn't get very far in my self-hypnosis when I'm actually picking up on a little child named Brandon. Okay, so he's showing me himself in the facility. So his name is Brandon. And so I'm getting the year 1984/1983. And it's weird that I'm getting this backwards. Why 1984 first and then 1983? So I'm not sure if this individual has been down there since this time, or if this was, I'm hearing birthing years. So these were this individual's birthing years. So kind of what that is telling me with birthing years is that this individual has been down there, but whatever they were doing to this Brandon, a little boy named Brandon, and the thing is, he obviously he's not a little boy anymore, but I'm seeing that he's a black boy around age 9 or 10. And I'm going to explain to you what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And I don't really know if I want to use the word kid in this because, you know, YouTube is very weird. So we're just going to refer to him as Brandon here on out. Brandon and the others, which will be the other children that are down there in this facility in Utah is what I'm getting. So this facility in Utah, under a canyon of some sort. Canyon, I'm hearing rebuked canyon, but I'm also hearing the word remembered, rebuked canyon. It's in Utah under a rebuked canyon, under a remembered canyon, and a restricted canyon, right? So 3 R's. Interesting. 3 R's. What is that? Remember, rebuke, restricted. Okay, so what this individual is showing me about his birthing years, 1984, 1983. See, already I can tell you guys that you think that you're on a certain time clock, and you're not. Because this individual has given me his birthing years, has given me the present year first, and has given me the past year after. So maybe what we think is past, present, and future, maybe it just doesn't work that way under the ground, in a different atmosphere where the air and oxygen is different. So this is just what I'm picking up on, right? So what I saw, what prompted me to come on here is I saw Brandon in a facility underground, and in my mind's eye, I saw an expansion of his head, right? And so in my mind's eye, I heard the word cranial expansion. I didn't know if it was a real thing, but I looked it up, and apparently it's a real thing. I think it's like to correct someone, like if they're born with like an enlarged skull. I think it's that, but no, see, what I saw was the opposite, and maybe that's why he's giving me these dates in reverse. I saw the opposite. They were expanding his cranial, expanding his mind. So at first I thought, well, wait a minute, because they're actually turning Brandon into a hybrid child, where I saw part of his skull opened, and there was like screws, right, that they've been working on him for some time. They can unscrew it, you know, open it up, and then do whatever they need to do, and then screw it back. And so I thought to myself, well, why do they need to do that if they're implanting, if they're making robots? Because everybody's all big on AI and robots being made and things like that. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't they just make a robot? Why do they need a hybrid? Why do they need half of this human brain and half of this hybrid electronic robot brain? And I saw them working on him. And I don't want to tell you what else I saw, because they're also adding other parts, robotic parts. If you know what I mean, then you know. They're adding other robotic parts to this individual as well. And I have no idea what that's going to be used for, but I can only just imagine. So it dawned on me, they're making hybrid children. And they're not picking just any old children. I told you guys, these children that are coming have been coming in these past couple of decades. They've been our alarm clock to wake up humanity, to spark the other spark souls that are here, because we're basically like informants. Us chosen ones that are here, we don't go through the rigmarole of the earth to heaven remix shuffle, the matrix loop that we've gone on from earth school, which is earth, and then spirit school, which is heaven. Earth school, earth school, spirit school. See, some of us came directly, got high orders from the cosmos to be here. And the energy of Yeshua Jesus was actually one of those souls who got high orders from the cosmos to come here. Like I said before, he was just a regular smuggler guy. I did a channeling with him. They superimposed a lie on top of him, and he said he's resurrecting himself from the lie. And that's why a lot of us are starting to talk about the Christ energy. We're talking about it in terms of energy, because that's who he is. I wouldn't even be surprised if his physicality has never come here, but it was just the energy of him that has come here. And a lot of us are holding that same energy. So I say that to say that these are not just any children that they are making hybrids, guys. They are choosing the best stock. They are choosing the ones that came here on assignment. on a cosmic assignment. And that's why for the past 25 years, I've been seeing these children in my mind's eye, because we are cosmically connected. Some of these are my celestial children, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, right? They had a direct line to me. That's why I was seeing them. But it wasn't until yesterday, when the energy of the child sat next to me, I got all this information that they were carrying. It was so sweet too, because I got a feeling that they were able to, now guys, follow me. It's going to get deep. I got a feeling that they were able to escape. Mindscape is what I'm seeing. While they were being worked on, I got a feeling they were able to take that code, that genetic code and programming from all of the hurt and pain and all the suffering and experimentation, and somehow on the surface was able to contact another soul player, child energy, put that information into them. And this child sat next to me energetically. And because we are all cosmically connected, now I received that information. And that's how I got in contact with Brandon Miles. Is his last name. That's what I'm hearing. Brandon Miles. I'm not even sure, guys, if he's from this timeline. I'm not even sure if he's from this timeline. It seems like he's... Oh my God, guys.